Race 10 on Saturday at Santa Anita is the race of the day. It's the Grade 1 Awesome Again Stakes. And this race actually could produce the favorite for the Breeders' Cup Classic. Two of the top older horses in the country have entered the Awesome Again. They're both trained by Bob Baffert, Maximum Security and also Improbable. Before we start talking about the race and the actual complexion of the field, I want to remind everyone that Santa Anita and Golden Gate Fields this fall have come up with an innovative wager, and it's called the Golden Hour Late Pick 4, and it's a $1 wager with a 15% takeout rate. That makes it the second best bet as far as cost goes in California, only behind the 14% early pick 5. A 15% takeout rate on a late pick 4 that covers the last two races at Santa Anita and the last two races at Golden Gate every single day. The race always begins with the second to last race from Santa Anita, in this case, the Awesome Again, goes up to Golden Gate for the second to last race there, back to Santa Anita for the finale on the card, back to Golden Gate where the $1 Golden Hour Late Pick 4 will conclude. So it's a terrific wager. I think we'll see if we can have any luck at it. And in the very first leg of the Golden Hour Late Pick 4, Saturday, it's the Grade 1 Awesome Again. This is a race. It's a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Classic. Maximum Security and Improbable already have their fees paid because they both won win and you're in races. Maximum Security, the Pacific Classic. Improbable won the Whitney at Saratoga last time out. So both these horses are already in. And whoever wins the Awesome Again, probably going to be the favorite in the Breeders' Cup Classic, depending on what Authentic does in the Preakness Stakes in a week or so. Okay, long-winded way of saying two horses kind of stand out in this race. Let's take a look. It's only a field of 5 that entered this race. Take the 101, probably overmatched, had a subpar workout on September 20th, not the type of workout that Brian Corner, his trainer, wanted. Improbable is good. Sleepy Eyes Todd, he won the Charlestown Classic last time out by more than 7 lengths. Midcourt, who seems to be just a cut below, although he did give Maximum Security a heck of a battle 2 starts back in the San Diego. And then finally, Maximum Security. Reading the race advance written by Jay Pribman that you can find on dailyracingform.com, one of the things that Pribman talked about was the abundance of speed in the Awesome Again. And I only bring it up because I have a difference of opinion. And I'm not picking on Jay Pribman. I'm just saying that I think that two people can look at a race and same horses and draw different conclusions. One of the things that Pribman said was that he thinks there's a lot of speed in this race and the race could unfold in favor of Improbable. And he might be right. I don't quite see it that way. The longer the race, at least on the main track, the more tepid the pace scenario becomes. I don't want to rely on a hot pace in order to back a come from behind her. And Improbable is definitely a come from behind her. He certainly is tactical, but he rallies from behind. I think the pace is going to be soft. And I think that plays in favor of Maximum Security. It certainly did last time out, August 22nd at Del Mar. Let's take a look at the Pacific Classic. Maximum Security. He made the lead, he rolled along, and he wired the field. That was the 11th time from 12 career starts that Maximum Security crossed the wire first. Now, who was behind him this day? It wasn't the strongest field. Sharp Samurai, the runner-up, is a good horse, but he's just a notch below Grade 1 caliber. I like where Maximum Security is drawn. If the pace does come up fast, Maximum Security can set just off. He has options from the outside. Luis Saez reunited with Maximum Security for the first time since they won back in the Saudi Cup in February. So Luis Saez back aboard on Maximum Security. I don't want to say he's a standout. He's not, because Improbable is just too good. In fact, if I had to pick the winner of the Breeders' Cup Classic today, I might lean toward Improbable. But I think the Maximum Security's tactical speed in a race that I think is going to unfold at a modest clip, I think that Maximum Security benefits by the scenario. Now, I could be wrong. Jay Pribman might be right. Maybe they go fast. And if they do, well, the race could unfold perfectly for Improbable, who was decisive last time out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Whitney at Saratoga. And Improbable benefited from a great trip in this race. He was pressing relatively slow fractions. They went 49 and change, 113 and change. Improbable opened up and he won. I don't know if he won easily, but he won decisively. 2 lengths over By My Standards. By My Standards would come back and win his next start. And Improbable, who surprisingly, or maybe not, he was the beaten favorite in the Kentucky Derby a year ago. Well, he has emerged as one of the top 2 older horses in the country this year. Improbable will be ridden Saturday by Drayden Van Dyke. And it looks to me like trainer Bob Baffert has this race locked up with Maximum Security on or near the lead and Improbable coming from behind. But there's a sleeper in the race, and he won the Charlestown Classic last time out. Not only did he win the race, Sleepy Eyes Todd dominated the race. Now, it was at Charlestown. Let's take a peek at the stretch run of the Charlestown Classic, August 28th at Charlestown. Sleepy Eyes Todd, he made the lead. He rolled along, and he dusted the field. He won by more than 7 lengths. He earned a 102 Beyer speed figure. This horse is good right now. Is he grade 1 good? We're going to find out on Saturday. I suspect not, but you can never underestimate a sharp horse moving up in class. If there is an upsetter, it probably would be Sleepy Eyes Todd, who does have that forwardly placed running style that potentially could compromise other speed horses in the race. I don't think it will, but it potentially could. When all is said and done, I think that Bob Baffert has this race locked up. I think he probably has the Breeders' Cup virtually surrounded. Authentic is going to be favored in the Preakness. Maximum Security and Improbable both run Saturday in the Awesome Again. And whoever wins the Awesome Again should be very tough to beat, going a mile and 1/4 at Keeneland on November 7th. Next year could be a different story. I mentioned earlier, I can't wait for United to switch to the main track and find out if he can run as well on dirt as he does on grass. In the meantime, the first leg of the Golden Hour Late Pick 4, I might just go ahead and single Maximum Security and get it out of the way right off the bat. I think he wins the race. Improbable should complete the exacta. That $1 exacta is not going to pay a whole heck of a lot, but it's a 5-horse field. Maximum Security over Improbable in the Awesome Again Stakes, Saturday at Santa Anita.